Hey everybody. So this is Mr. Hoven again. I'm out this Thursday, October 20th, 2016, and usually I don't like being out several days in a row. I really try to avoid it, but this was unavoidable. I had a member of my family that I was very close to pass away, so right now I am there at the funeral and the services for my family. So that's why I'm not there. I wanted you guys to know because I've been out almost every day this week with training and then with this. So I wanted to let you know that's where I'm at now. I'll be back next week. I'm really excited to get back and to continue with Native Americans, Europeans, and getting into our test, our project, and then moving into colonization. So that's where I am. But let's go ahead and get started with class today. So today you just came in, you took a seat. What you should have out are your European Explorer worksheet that we started last class. You should probably have about one Explorer to finish up. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to go back to Schoology and click on the document to complete that worksheet. Now, once you've done that, you should go ahead and flip it over where you and your partner are going to pick two Explorers and compare them against each other based on the information you have. When you're going to Schoology, please make sure that you are going to go to the activity for Wednesday's class. There is going to be a new activity for today and then next Monday's class, which that'll be labeled. So just make sure you're going to the Wednesday class. This will be the second update down, not the first one, because the first one will be for today, for Thursday. So go ahead and go back to that, complete it, complete the comparison activity. When everyone has done that, or we're very close, come back to me. So you're going to pause me, complete the Explorer's activity, do your comparison contrastion, go over it. Whoever the substitute is, please go over it with them. Just kind of talk about each one. The key is there on the desk. Go ahead and go over it quickly, and then come back to me, and we'll continue with class today. Go ahead and pause me. All right, and we're back. So basically, what you've just completed is a look at the other European explorers that were really important because they discovered things around New York State and in New York and what impacts us here living here today. So now that we've done that, with that activity, you looked at also a little bit of interactions between Native Americans and these first early explorers when they met them. I mean, you look at kind of what happened with Henry Hudson and Champlain. Champlain, again, was the one that was trading all the fur pelts with the natives. And you also learned about, little poor Giovanni who got eaten by cannibals, like instantaneous. As soon as he stepped off the shore, killed and eaten, not even cooked. So, again, some interactions weren't necessarily the best. What we're going to focus on for today's class and into next week is just other interactions, early interactions between natives and early colonists and explorers. So go ahead and pause me, please, and hand out this sheet to the group. It's called European Native American Interactions. Please pass this out. Make sure everyone has one. Go ahead, pause me. Okay, and we're back. So on the next slide of this slideshow, there is a short video from Discovery Ed. So you're going to eventually pause me and go on to that video, watch it, and complete this. And you'll keep going back and forth. Before we do that, though, here's a quote that came out of the video. It says, "But no matter how much land was given away, it never seemed to be enough." And this is at the top of the sheet you were just handed. So what I'd like you to do right now, on your own, individually, please go ahead and, at the top, make a prediction. What specific event or problem is this statement describing? You don't know specifically yet, but make a prediction about it. Pause me, make your predictions. All right, and we're back. So what I'd like you to do is make sure you put your rationale behind your prediction. So rationale is like reason why you predicted this is the instant, or this is the issue that will be described in the video. So you're going to have to rationalize it. Once you've done that, go ahead and take some time to share your predictions and your rationales for what you think is going to be on the video and why you think that. Write your rationales. Discuss with a partner, with the big group, your predictions and your rationales, then come back to me. Pause me now. All right, so you should have just discussed your predictions with your group, with the big group, the whole class, and your rationale behind the prediction. So why do you think that will probably be the case? Now what you're going to do is actually watch the video. So before we watch it, I want to read the question with you. Next, you will watch a video about this event or problem. What conflicts between settlers and natives do you observe? What caused these conflicts? So as you're watching, please list the conflicts that you notice or that you observe, and then what caused them? Why are those conflicts springing up? That's what you're going to be working on. You're going to watch the video, and as you're watching, write down the conflicts and the causes of those conflicts that you witness. Pause me now, go to the next slide to watch the video. And we're back. So you've just watched the video, you've written down the causes and the conflicts. What you're going to do now is the substitute will hand you out a transcript of the video. So basically what was said there. You're going to find a partner to read that through with. And while you're doing that, you're going to answer the next question, the first one on the back. So after reading the transcript, how does the author draw your attention to the issue? So what are some of the things that that person says? Any vocabulary words they use to pull you into the issue and make you feel like, hey, this has got meaning and I need to talk about this. Pause me now, read through the transcript, and answer that first question in the back. Go ahead. All right, so now we're going to move on, and you're going to find a partner, a new partner. This partner, again, I'm on the second question on the back. Find a partner whose original prediction was the same or similar to yours, and there might be a lot of similarities, so just pick one person that has something similar to you. Together, underline statements from the transcript that could support your original prediction and put them in the paper below. So, looking at your original prediction, what did the author say in the transcript that kind of supports your original prediction? Pause me, go ahead and do that now. So now what you're going to do is you're going to watch the video a second time. You're going to pay attention to not only what is shown, but you're going to be listening to the music and the sound in the background. So, last question on this. After watching the video a second time, how does the author use visuals and music to give impact to the message of this video? So, you're listening for the music and looking at the images. How do they impact the issue? How do they bring that issue and make it more meaningful to you? Go ahead and pause me, watch the video one more time, and then we'll come back. Pause me. All right, so you should go ahead and just share out, if you haven't done so already, like what you saw. So, if you haven't, pause me again, and just share what you saw. What were images, what music did the author use? Pause me now. Alrighty, so we're back. Now, you've just completed this sheet, giving you a little intro into this idea of that Europeans were taking from Native Americans and really not giving back. But you're also going to see in the next activity some of the opposite way. Some ways the natives were kind of taking advantage of Europeans. So please go ahead, the teacher in the room, pass this packet out to the class. Read through the directions, then come back to me for final instructions for the rest of class. Pause me now. Okay, we're back. So you should have read through the directions. You're going to go back to Schoology with the person you're sitting next to. Schoology, again, the Thursday activity, not Wednesday, the Thursday activity. And you're going to start working with document 1. Notice the documents are called document 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are labeled as well with a title. Make sure you're doing the correct document for the correct questions. While you're doing that, make sure, and each question is going to say describe, explain, or analyze, things like that. You're going to Schoology to do this. I'm repeating myself to make sure we understand. Schoology to do it, Thursday's activities, go through the documents, answer the questions completely, incomplete answers. I know you won't get this done. Get as far as you can. There is no homework this weekend other than study for the upcoming test. All right, one more time. Activity on Schoology with a partner. You are answering the questions completely, in complete sentences, all of them. And you are going to get as far as you can. Don't rush. You'll have time and money to complete it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.